Welcome back. A long time ago, we began our series of videos by talking about the Chinese saying which said, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Well, we're almost there. I pretty much want to share with you in this last video some of the tricks that might come of use to you if you're considering a career in sales. And the first thing I want to tell you is regarding communication. Be aware that not all good salespeople are those who always talk well. Good salespeople are those who can actually listen to what the customer has to say, process that information, and then make sure that the message that they bring across to the customer is powerful and relevant to the customers. This task is not as easy as it sounds, mostly because of the fact that as an individual who's listening, you can tend to hear up to 600 words a minute. Whereas the person who's talking in front of you is probably going to be able to talk at a maximum pace of 125 words a minute. This would mean that there's going to be plenty of time in your mind to be easily distracted. Do not get distracted and focus much more on what the customer is saying, so that when you articulate your point, the customer can see that you are giving due consideration to their problems. Now, verbal communication is just one part. They also look for non-verbal cues in the customer. A customer who sits with their arms folded might be a customer who is not necessarily receptive to what you have to say. Whereas a customer who sits with their arms open, well, it goes to say that they're pretty open to what you have to say. Any customer who is actually looking to their right is probably processing the information that you have just mentioned. Customer who's looking to the left might mean that they are thinking about something else. Maybe it's time for you to change your topic. A customer who's looking at you straight on might be a customer who might not necessarily agree with what you're saying, but do understand that everything that we say right now, there is always a cultural aspect to it. Be aware of cross-cultural differences, but there are a couple of other things apart from all this which is critical for you to be successful. One is always be on time. The classic rule of thumb is at least be 15 minutes in advance to your appointment so that you familiarize yourself with the surroundings. If need be, talk to other people in the organization to get a little bit more of an idea about the person you're going to be meeting, and make sure you're dressed for the part. Do not overdress or do not dress too casually, because both of these might send different signals to your customers. Now, there are plenty of tricks out there that you can find in books and other course materials, but we also have workshops prepared exactly keeping this in mind, that we hope that you will come and attend so that we can share some best practices with you. So take the time to go through our videos. Please do attend our workshops, and if you're interested in a career in sales, I look forward to hearing from you and meeting you in all the sessions that we have. Thanks and good luck.